All right. This is one half of our group reflective summary about our online presentations that we had, I think, about a week ago. Ben Post, Zac and Ben.
Hello, everyone.
And first thing, Ben, we want to talk about here is, what did you think about the synchronized chat?
Synchronized chat, I thought went really well. It reminded me of being in college, using instant messenger a little bit, but talking about better things than just what my roommate's doing or something like that. No, I thought it was really kind of did mimic, especially when everyone had their pictures on there, kind of being together. The hard part, of course, is you can't really type as quick as you can say something, and sometimes something that you are typing, if you don't get in there quick enough, might no longer be relevant. But I think for the whole, it worked really well. Yeah,
I would say I had a little trepidation about how is this going to work when we started. If anything, I found what was interesting was it seemed like almost 3 conversations would be going on at once, because when you're in that instantaneous instant messaging area or arena, it's like I can say something, but then someone else says something. There's no one to just say, everybody stop, we're going to listen to one person and be respectful. Online, it seems like the rules are different in terms of communication. You can do 3 things at once. And so, in a way, it worked out really well, though. I thought everybody was able to focus in. I was the moderator. I was able to kind of say, okay, this is what we're going to move on to next. But
yeah, that's true. Of course, the bottom line is the 2 hours went by really quick, and isn't that everyone's
It did
dream?
Indeed.
So,
but at the same time, I thought it worked really well. So
okay, so what's next?
Things to that. Basically, we're just supposed to comment on looking at each other's projects. How do we feel each project kind of went? Can we say something? But when we also think about kind of the bigger steps about someone's online presence and using free materials, easy to use. What do you think when you think about that?
Well, the free aspect was really great, and I want to be kind of short here because I want to really concentrate on the main thing that I took from it, and that was that the online creation of lesson plans, especially if it's something that you might be doing in a classroom and not as an online course, really allows the instructor to control in a really positive way where their kids are going and the resources that they're looking at. I think yours did a good job of that, and I really think that Jillian's did a nice job, and Danielle's as well, of giving kids a world of the internet that is kind of all enclosed and controlled by the instructor, which I think is really important. Much better than just saying go to Google and figure stuff out, because we all know what kids will do if they're asked to do that.
Well, and I would totally agree with that. In looking at everybody else's projects, including mine, is you forget sometimes what a wealth of knowledge is out on the internet and for free. Jillian's, I can remember trying to make my own roller coaster at one point, and thinking, wow, this is kind of a cool little free program that kids, if directed there, could really have a good time. Looking at the other programs like Danielle's and yours and mine, where we all used YouTube or TeacherTube at least, the idea that you can, for free, upload videos and have somebody go and check them out at any time, that's pretty impressive and pretty powerful when you sort of think about the implications and what it can all mean.
Like what we're doing here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This will be up there for free now. What did you think about online presence and stuff like that? How did you feel all the projects hit on those?
I think they did a really nice job of showing an online presence as far as the content. I think I think my project where I had kind of online lectures, I think did maybe a little bit better job of the instructor being out there, although I think Jillian having actual pictures of herself next to roller coasters was really important. But I really think that wasn't necessarily entirely the aim of a lot of these projects. It was more to give a unit that could be instructed in the classroom setting for using the online aspect as as an added tool. So I don't know if that, as far as that question being completely relevant to a lot of our projects, not so. I think in a general sense, we still have a long ways to go of creating that sort of mimicked classroom presence in an online setting. I think that's a really difficult thing.
Yeah, I guess, you still wonder what does it mean, but I guess if it means just kind of seeing the face of who's teaching you, which I do think is a real important part. All of us incorporated pictures. Danielle had a nice job of showing her kids kind of individually.
That was awesome.
Going, showing us this is the assignment we're working on. You and I both had ourselves talking at one point, and Jillian had the pictures. But I also think that online presence in terms of we all tried to have very clear, succinct, easy to understand directions as to where to go next, what we're going to be trying to do, so that there really wouldn't be a lot of confusion about if I'm alone trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do on this webpage to continue the learning process. It seemed very easy, and I would say that right there was the presence.
Yeah.
Plus the adding in of all the free resources.
Well, okay, what else?
Easy to use, I guess, would be the last thing we could probably just kind of talk about real quick.
I think it's a tough thing because I think a lot of teachers have an instant desire to put a lot of text out there sometimes. I know I worked really hard at trying to minimize as much text as I could. And I still think there's more that could be done. But I think overall, I think that ease of use was really well. As long as you have something that flows from top of the page to the bottom, one internet page to the other, and I think everyone did a nice job of that. That it would work out really well, and I think it did.
Yeah. Overall, like I said, I think that you and I have talked a lot just about what have we really learned from this class, and if anything, it's it's not that hard to really go online, and it's really fairly easy to present yourself and make hopefully improve education. So this whole project, this whole idea of sharing our stuff, at first I thought, how is this going to work, and it worked out really well. Learned a lot, saw some great projects. So Jillian, Danielle.
Excellent job, and thumbs up to everyone, and everyone, all 10 billion people who favorite this on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Hey, we are what we are, baby. Don't make fun of our bodies.
Adios.
Have fun in the policy conference you're at, Dr. Dixon, right now.
Oh.